1, 2. Good morning, America, how are you? Don't you know I've loved you all my life? Hi everybody, this is Robert of Prague, recording on the west side of the Rockies, my new home. To my right is a jazzy ballad about life and the American West. Images are mostly by me. After all, I'm a geologist by trade and a musician by heart. And me and my lovely and gifted daughter, we love the American West, the spine of the continent and the Colorado Plateau. I've been roaming it for 36 years. Haven't seen everything yet because I like to walk. I don't backpack anymore. I'm a ancient ski bum. And for bragging rights, despite my bum knee from volleyball, I still ski the double black diamonds, the deep and steep in the trees, in the deep famous flop here. Knee deep or deeper, nothing like it. Anyway, the reason I'm doing this is tomorrow, 3 days after America's 250th birthday, I am celebrating 56 years of freedom, liberty, and civilization. I escaped Soviet tanks in Prague on June 19, 1970, through Yugoslavia, faking vacation, because the commies wouldn't let me go to Switzerland, where my dad was already since May 1969. And what I want to testify to you, fellow Americans, that, and I was an atheist back then, right, freshly baked geologist. I graduated in geology, exploration and geophysics 5 days before I escaped. And when I landed in Zurich, Switzerland, I noticed immediately that the air in a free and prosperous country is completely different than in a totalitarian like communism, socialism, fascism, Nazism, you name it. It defies physics, but it is so. It is uncanny. So please, all of you Americans who love this country, have a toast with me tomorrow on my 56th birthday. Anniversary of freedom and liberty. Because I forgot to mention that on my YouTube podcast I published on Saturday. And yeah, that's all what is to it. And please, you young ones, Gen X and Gen Z and millennials, don't fall for the chimera and I don't remember now. It's in Odyssey, by those beautiful women who sing and make slaves out of you. It happened to Odysseus and his crew. And I believe Jason looking for the golden fleece too. Oh yeah, the sirens. Don't fall for the false lure of socialism and communism. I can't believe that it's happening in New York City and in Denver. That is insane. And the last thing I have to mention is I am immensely grateful that I am still alive to celebrate with all of you patriots and regular Americans the 250th anniversary of this great country. Take it from me, I have perspective. I lived 21 years under communism, fought against it, escaped from it, then lived 12 years in Switzerland and in Western Europe, and I've been in this country almost 44 years. And I traveled privately and on business. Back in the second half of the 80s, I worked, although I'm a lowly geologist, I worked for a Swiss high-tech company in defense and aerospace. And I knew in 1986 that it will knock down the evil Red Empire. President Reagan was an awesome president. He said to the rhinos in Senate back then, "We win, they lose," meaning the Soviet Union. And as I said, I wish I could make you feel the paranoid fear I felt all my life, already as a toddler and a kid in grade school. I was afraid of something, and it really was the big brother, the government. They were watching us 24/7. It was insane. And we are a pro-American, anti-communist family, so we've been brutally persecuted. Not only by the commies, the Bolsheviks came after us, the Nazis. We have the graves and the scars. So please, especially you young Americans, don't take this country, this great country, and freedom for granted. You will regret it. And the reason I love this country is because of the brave and incredible founding fathers, right? So that's it. Have a toast with me tomorrow. I don't drink anymore. I drank too much. I gave up alcohol 51 years ago in Switzerland. And I testify to you that this country was blessed by God and Jesus Christ. That's the way it is. Whether you believe me or not, I don't care, especially you woke Marxoid regressives. That's why I'm gonna put this on Instagram, so you cannot vilify me and try to cancel me. I'm retired, so tough luck with that. Like you did to the German soccer and America fan, Freddie. Right, he had to close his X account, so I will publish this again on YouTube and on Instagram. Okay, so bye-bye now, and remember, freedom ain't free, never was.